Good day, good love, and good light, illuminators and way showers. Thank you for being with me today, Galactic Ambassador and Guide to Open Contact. I wanted to just take a brief moment with all of you today to recognize simply that today is a number 9, and today the number 9 for in our sacred circuits from Sirius, say that 3 times, is receive. So I just simply wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for receiving this message, for inviting yourselves to receive more and more information from your galactic guides, your spirit guides, connecting more in your dream times, and remembering those dreams with our own fractals of ourselves living lives on other planets, as in other civilizations, and yet we're all connected and receiving information from our oversoul and from all of those other parts of us that are living and dreaming on all these other planets. And working with these sacred circuits from Sirius is when, of course, I began, as many of you know, receiving my own sacred circuitry, my own galactic glyphs, with the one and only joy and guidance was to share them. Simply to share them with all of us, with all of humanity, to help unite us all in a new way, and to remind all of you, as I was reminded in one of my journals, that the word humanity actually includes the word unite, unity, unity. Unity, the word, is literally implanted and penetrated into the word humanity. So I was just simply inspired to rewrite the symbol. It's been a little while since I've actually rewritten these symbols, and it actually helps me once again, and all of us, as we rewrite these symbols and asking to receive more and more information, and more, not to receive more information, excuse me. It's to recognize the information we're already receiving, and to understand that that information is always flowing. We're always receiving it. It's just we're not always recognizing that we're always receiving. We often ask for help from our guides, and yet what we often don't recognize is it's just that we're always receiving, yet it's just perhaps that we're not hearing it. We're focusing on other things, and this is an invitation for all of us to just breathe and receive. And as I draw the symbol once again, we're all invited to redraw these symbols, and also to remind all of you, if you are utilizing these symbols and my symbols, to remind all of us, which I'll demonstrate in a moment as well, to literally, draw them with our hands. Many who understand Reiki and Galactic Reiki understand that there are symbols that are used, and we literally memorize them and create them energetically. And so, but yet we can draw them in the air, so to speak, and we can do the same with these symbols as well. We can literally draw them in the air and play with receiving and see what happens. So I've redrawn it here for all of you, so you can see it a little bit darker, and also so I can kind of reactivate myself as I receive more symbols, and I receive symbols for all of you. I'm also I want to say not reactivating yet. I want to say recreating. I am new. We are all new in every now. So I also am recreating my own ability in this now to receive in a new way, because I am new, you are new. You're new from the moment we began this interaction together. And so I just invite all of you to take a nice deep breath of intention and thank our guides for always sending, and to be more consciously open to receiving. And as I share these sacred circuits from me to you through my languages of love, my fractals, my oversoul, that you are open to receiving these symbols in whatever way your higher consciousness wishes to receive them and interact with them. And as more and more of us begin to literally interact with them as sentient beings, lift them off the page and allow them to dance, draw them in the air, trace them. It is once more an action, an invitation accepted from our higher selves to interact more and more with more of the counterparts that we are, and to receive more and more information from all of them. So thank you, thank you, thank you for taking this moment to receive the information and these symbols. And if you're new to interacting with these, if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. My name is Wendy. And to remind everyone, or to share with you for the first time, that when we are interacting with these bits of information, and I say bits, yet they can contain volumes of information, answers, stories from other star systems. These are often stories. Just as the hidden languages, the languages perhaps that we've taken, we're still studying here on Earth, and there are more to be discovered, I am told. More and more to be uncovered, in a variety of ways, for us to find more and more mysteries of where we've been, who has been here with us. And as I'm being told right now, a lot of this information, many of these symbols, a lot of this information they're sharing with me right now are actually those stories that are contained within me, and the parts of me that were then, but yet everything's now, and there is no such thing as linear, because they're talking to me and us right now. Right now, we're receiving the information from them, telling us the stories of who we really are, what we're really made of, and to allow ourselves to interact and illuminate every single version of Earth, of parallel realities that we traverse through, that it allows us to flow through these realities more fluidly and passionately, and send and receive more and more information. So thank you once again, all of you, for receiving the love from my oversouls and all of my fractals. Thank you. And if you wish to interact more fully and passionately with more and more of these symbols that I've been sharing, there's links below to more and more new publications containing these daily activations, to allow all of us to, on a daily basis, interact with our soul fractals more fully, more passionately, yet in an everyday way, and uniting reuniting. Not that we're not already united, but reuniting our consciousness in this now with all of those nows and enjoying the receiving. Nalo oteve show tenki hasase onto ijave sombareve sonoto vekelia sonoto ala ketayana iki koto vishaporeveshe aneli shomborove ala ki inte isana palavasotoko shazovete kava saniala amiki. Mahala, namaste. And the light within you illuminates the light within me, and the light within me illuminates the light within you. And together, greater we illuminate the light within us and within all that is. Nalokase tianosho.